I'm Tommy Jean Harlow, and welcome to the Simpletini, craft cocktails made simple. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Simpletini-Orange Syrup. Alright, so first things first, into the pan we're going to add 1 cup of granulated sugar. Then we're going to take our microplane zester and we're going to rest that on the skillet. That's one of the reasons I love to use a skillet, because you can get the whole length of the microplane zester. You're going to go through your citrus much faster, and by doing it on a cutting board, you catch any of that wonderful zest that's so important to the Simpletini syrups. So now to make our Simpletini orange syrup, the key, 2 oranges. So here we go, we're going to zest these 2 oranges. I like to use a long fluid rolling motion. This makes you go through your citrus just a little bit quicker. And sometimes if you're doing a double or triple batch, that's handy information. So remember, when you get towards the end of the orange, what you want to do is make sure that you do this. Tap, tap, tap. You want to get all those essential oils off the microplane and into your pan. Also, as we move on to the second orange, you want to make sure that you don't get any of the white stuff. That's called the pith, and that's super bitter in most citrus fruits, so avoid that if you can. Alright, we finished zesting this second orange. Remember, tap, tap, tap. Get that all off, and then we're going to do, so we're going to cut these oranges in half. Be careful not to cut yourself. These knives can be sharp. I learned the hard way. 1 cup of sugar, we want 1 cup of liquid. So what we're going to use is a juicer, and we want 1 cup. So we're going to take our halved oranges. Now, it seems like you would want to go in there like this. You do not want to do that. You will get orange all over yourself. What you want to do is flip it over like this, and sometimes these can be a little tricky to wrangle in there. Don't worry, finagle it in, you'll get it. And then this squeezes the juice out. Alright, so we've got 1. Got a good amount of juice out there. 2. One of the reasons I like using a pyrex measuring cup is because you can see how much juice you've got. And our final half. And we're getting it up to about a half a cup. Now, we need 1 cup of liquid. We're not going to add more orange because we've got plenty of flavor with the orange juice and the orange zest. So what we're going to do is take a little bit of water and bring that all the way up to 1 cup. Alright, so we have our skillet with our 1 cup of sugar and our zest from 2 oranges. We're going to add the liquid. And then we're going to take this over to the stove. Alright, so skillet on the stove. We're going to turn this up to medium-high. It should take about 5 to 10 minutes. What we want to see is this come to a full rolling boil. Alright, so we're up to a rolling boil, so we're going to turn this heat off, take it off the heat, and we're going to allow this to cool for a full 20 to 30 minutes. Remember, this is molten hot, so you don't want to burn yourself, so allow it that full 20 to 30 minutes to cool down. We've let our Simpletini orange syrup cool completely. We're going to take a fine mesh strainer and put it over the pyrex measuring cup, and we're going to strain out all those solids. We don't want those mixing around in our drink. Alright, so we're going to take the skillet and the pan and put that into the sink. Now we've got sunshine in a glass. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take these little bottles and I'm going to take a funnel and I'm going to put that sunshine in a bottle. Now, I'm going to put this into the fridge. The great thing is this will last safely up to a week in the fridge, or what you can do is take the contents of this, put it in a zip top bag. It'll stay in your freezer for up to 3 months.